So tell me, Frank, you're a glassblower. What exactly does it mean to be a glassblower?
Well, I'll tell you what, brother. Being a glass blower is pretty simple. Every day in the morning, I wake up and I wrap my lips around that pipe and I start blowing.
All right, look here, Frank. People of all ages watch this show, so we're gonna need you to be a little less risque in the way that you describe glass blowing. So let's take two. Run us through the day in the life of a glassblower.
Of course, brother. I wake up in the morning usually and I head over to the local quarry and get myself my buckets of sand. I then head over to maybe Falador, Edgeville, depends on where I'm really feeling for that day. And I wrap my sweet succulent lips.
Nope. Cut the interview. All right, we're done blowing glass. There was some genuine mental block that kept me from logging on for like 2 days, knowing I had 11,000 glass to be blown. But finally committed to it, got it done, and we ended on 76 crafting. My God. All right, game. There it is, 60 KC. That's approximately 3 times the drop rate. I'm mildly annoyed. I would like to see an item pretty soon here. It finally happened.
Oh, yes!
It's so dry. 61 kills. 61 kills for a 1 in like 16. But the one I got is the one I wanted more than any of them. That's pretty nice. Oh my God. The luck is starting to flow, baby. That is a back to back. Yeah. Lunar chest 62. We got the McCulties on Lunar chest 61. Back to back, baby. Oh my God, we're popping off. 67 and another item, and arguably another one of the best items, the Blue Moon Spear. It's just too easy, man. It's too easy. No way, we actually pulled something. It's fucking Torag hammers, but I mean, hey, you know, the luck is still going. We'll take it. I will definitely take it. What's that? Pray for success. Oh, hell yeah. So I guess I just got some good RNG there on Varak, because he's, you know, a little bastard and he hits through prayer. So, all hail RNG for that one. 68 Slayer. During our Slayer grind, we managed to hit 200 tasks, which netted us 450 points, which gave us a total of 627. Now I'm going to go buy me the ability to create Slayer rings, because I have the crafting level. To do that, we spoke to Turiel and purchased the ability Ring Bling, which allows me to craft Slayer rings at 75 crafting. I then purchased 10 of the fine Slayer gems from Turiel and teleported over to Falador with 10 gold bars and made myself 10 Slayer rings. After purchasing Ring Bling, we still had 300 points, so we extended our favorite task currently, which is Dust Devils. I looked through the rest of the block list and purchase list, and in the future, I want to do Basilisk, but I'm going to wait till I'm a little higher level, because I don't want to be getting assigned them and have to do the regular ones, because they don't really do shit for you. So eventually we'll buy this, but I want a higher range level because I'll be ranging them. We then completed a hard clue, did a headbang for good luck, and as you can see, the headbang might have sort of worked out. It's not great, but hey, it's not terrible. We got a holy blessing and a page. While ranging that Sarah wizard in my hard clue, I noticed that I was very, very close to 75 ranged. And guess what I can wear at 75 ranged? It's kind of obvious because it's sitting in my inventory. But that's right, if you guessed my Eclipse top, you'd be correct. There it is, 75 ranged. As well as a load of other stuff unlocked at 75 ranged, of which I have none. I don't have any of that stuff, but I can wear it now when I get it. But I do have my Eclipse top. And I can wear that now, so if my character will face the correct way, we can throw it on for the first time. Alright, I did some math, and with a +4 boost from 68 Herblore, I'll be at 72 Herblore, which will allow me to make ranged potions. So we made a bunch of attack pots, and got up to 68 Herblore. Now I can use one of these fancy little garden pies. No, not garden pie. Botanical pie. one of these botanical pies to boost my herb level by 4, and I can make some range pots. But I do need some Zamorak wines first. And off to get some Zamorak wines I went. And we got 21. Should be a fair amount. I think I could get through those with 1 boost. Alright, it's time to speedrun some potions. We gotta eat this, clean the dwarf weeds, mix the dwarf weeds, and then mix in the Zamorak wines. All in under a minute. Let's do it. Holy shit, that was literally tick perfect. Holy crap. Alright guys, we got another Calphite task. It's time to give this big dumb bug another try, but with more accuracy and damage on my side. We have a ranging potion, a combat set, except for the defense pot, because I mean, come on, who the hell drinks defense pots? We have our bolts, and yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's see if a Slayer Helm boost is enough to turn the tables. How about now? Okay. A little awkward. And now. And now. There it goes. She is dead. Watch this. Hard diary achievement right here. Wait, what? What does it have, like 1 HP left or something? What's going on here? Dude, it regen to 1 HP. Are you serious? 1 second after like I hit it? Or 1 game tick, I should say. What the fuck? Can I not kill it with melee? There we go. Jeez, man. Finally. There we go. Hard task in the desert area. And it's actually a decent drop. I will take that. It's actually a decent drop. And a short 15 minutes later, we have completed all the hard tasks in the desert area. Okay, so in that last clip, if you watch it back, you'll see that I had a 5 crafting boost. On my way to get my amulet, I noticed this and tried to get to Edgeville to make a Dragonstone amulet before the boost ran out. That boost naturally ran out. In my haste, I forgot to hit record. I then proceeded to eat the rest of my stews and use the rest of my spices that I had without achieving the +4 crafting boost. So we went back to Rat Pits, or not the Rat Pits, went back to Evil Dave's basement, caught some more rats, made some more stews, and eventually caught the +4 crafting bonus and made ourselves an Amulet of Glory. And after doing so, we went back to Jar and got our Desert Amulet upgraded. He told me that I can now upgrade my Pharaoh Scepter with 50 charges. Only problem is, I don't have a Pharaoh Scepter. I need to go get one. I definitely have the thieving level to do Pyramid Plunder, like, pretty efficiently. I should do that at some point in the future. But for now, I'm going to use this lamp on Herblore. Because I can. Do what you can first. After that, we headed on over to the fountain under the Heroes Guild or the Legends Guild. One of the two. I don't actually know. I mean, I don't come to these places too often, but now I will be coming here more often to recharge my Dragonstone jewelry. Hell yeah, brother man. We can now teleport to Edgeville. I don't have to teleport to Soul Wars anymore or go there through Ferox. So nice. So nice. I do have to come and recharge the amulet a lot though, so I mean that's mildly annoying. We also unlocked this shortcut right here with our hard diary, so that's pretty cool as well. But this shortcut right here requires the hard Valdor diary. Nobody likes diary shortcuts, Jagex. And after that, it was back to the Slayer grind, where we came up upon a very, very special level, 69. As you can see there, it doesn't actually unlock us anything, but it does in a way. 69 Slayer is a requirement for Monkey Madness 2, and in fact, it is our final requirement for Monkey Madness 2. Except that, ignore that. Ignore the balloon route. I can go do that real quick. But yeah, our last requirement from Monkey Madness 2. I have the money for a crystal bow, so I'm going to go purchase one of those and then knock that out. Now, if you don't know, Monkey Madness 2 is extremely significant in an Ironman's progress, as well as honestly anybody's progress if you know, like to farm your own drops and whatnot. That is because it unlocks us Zenyte jewelry. Zenyte jewelry is what you use to make the torture, the anguish, the tormented bracelet, and the ring of suffering. 4 of the most meta pieces of jewelry in the entire game. We probably won't be doing demonic gorillas as soon as we're done with Monkey Madness 2, as our stats aren't quite there yet, and I would like an arc light before I start doing them, so I can start getting my infusion charges up on the arc light to eventually turn it into the ember light when we unlock tormented demons. Thinking far into the future here. But to get through Monkey Madness 2, we had to contend with the maze. The maze is the bane of my existence. I sat here looking at it for a good 10 minutes before I ever walked in. And it turned out that it wasn't actually that bad. I think I did this at a much lower agility level on my main account. And I made it to the first checkpoint relatively fast. There is no actual map for this. I don't know why I'm checking the map. But yeah, first checkpoint, I mean, 5-10 minutes really wasn't bad at all. I think I'm remembering this being a lot worse than it actually was. I feel like I don't even need to really jump here, you know, it's like a 2-inch gap. Just walk over them. Alright, hell yeah, here we are. This is the door that leads to Crook's arena. And in here is where we'll fight him. And we'll probably safe spot him over there on that wall, because he's a little bastard. And yeah, that's the game plan. Let's do it. It's just too easy. It's just too easy. I did not actually know the quest helper gave you the spot to flinch him. That's actually kind of cool. Alright. Boink. And now we do this for the next 5 minutes. Probably not 5 minutes. Definitely not 5 minutes. Definitely not. And he's in the bin. You know, it's at this point I'm thinking it was a really good idea to trade a, what did I give him for this stamina potion? I think I gave him a Torstol? Anyway, when Jekyll and Hyde random event pops up, you can give him herbs, he'll give you potions. I got a stamina potion, and let me say, it's making this run much, much easier. I won't say easier, it's quicker, much quicker. But anyway, we're gonna come down here, make the Crook Grigri with our man Zuknuk. Here we go. Thank you, my good man. And look at this. This is kind of funny. Anybody notice anything different? Yeah, my man Crook is just the ninja monkey, but like on steroids, and he has 2 small swords. This little fucker almost killed me. He hits through prayer, like hard. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm not a hardcore, so it's not really a big deal. But it just shows me how ill prepared I was for a hardcore playthrough. There's so much about the game I do not quite know yet. Okay, here's a tip for anyone who hasn't done Monkey Madness 2 yet. I forgot about this fairy ring until like halfway into the quest. If you have a monkey ninja grigri, you can go through the course right here and access it with that fairy ring, and it's like a fairly quick way to get onto Apatol. And it wasn't long before we found ourselves standing on the platform. The platform is a true test of patience, in my opinion. You have to navigate around this entire platform while avoiding those little monkey guards, standing in these little safe spots that Quest Helper has conveniently marked for you. But standing in the safe spot ain't the hard part. It's getting to all the safe spots throughout the entire thing without resetting all your progress. But by some stroke of luck, we found ourselves standing in the final spot, ready to plant the final satchel with 1 reset. And that reset was before I got the satchels, so not terribly huge time loss. And we have escaped the platform. All in all, it was about 50 minutes, I think, spent on the platform. Not terrible, not terrible. I think I spent over an hour and a half there my first time because I was just too impatient, kept getting caught. Here's the combat set. Here's our melee set. There's our range set. 179 range bonus, 78 range strength, not too shabby. And 152 slash, 144 melee strength, not too shabby. Decent defensive bonuses. We are not tanky at all in this, so we're going to need to make sure we try and get our prayers right as much as possible to avoid big damage.
Alright, now it's time to defend the gnome stronghold against the invading demonic gorilla threat.
I lied, those were not demonic gorillas, those were tortured gorillas, the easier ones.
But after defeating the tortured gorilla invasion, we head down into the demonic gorilla tunnels to face our final foes before we are allowed to fight Glough himself.
Okay, I thought I was recording that whole time. It turns out I wasn't. Anyway, first demonic gorilla down. I lured them over here so that I could fight them separately. I recommend this if you're not super high combat because, well, honestly, their attacks mess up my main account. So they're just dangerous, flat out dangerous. So I recommend separating them so you're not constantly getting hit by an attack off prayer. Very annoying, trying to fight two of them at the same time. And a few moments later, our second demonic gorilla was also in the bin. And we were allowed to fight Glough. Oh no, no! Damn, that shield though, that's the real tragedy. I'm just kidding. Alright, after gearing up and grabbing some food and putting up our melee gear because we don't need it, we are back to Glough and on the third phase. I go ahead and bring us to the third phase because the first two phases you just safe spot them, and the third phase requires a little bit more effort to do, well, still kinda semi-safe spotting him, honestly. You do still take a hit, but you can at least trade 1-for-1 with Glough, and it makes it a lot more manageable. Whereas if you try and fight him normally, he's just throwing you out on the arena the entire time, and it's honestly quite cancer. So we attack once, spam click behind this tile I have marked, which is just behind those black rocks there. That's our safe spot, essentially. And yeah, we continue. You do not need to wait for his health bar. It does not work like flinching. I'm just being careful. And yeah, we're going to do this until he dies. Oh my god, he's almost in the bin. He's almost dead. Do not do this to me, game. Do not hit a bunch of zeros. Do not hit a bunch of zeros. He's dead. He's dead. No, he's not dead. He's not dead. Now he's dead. Yes, he's dead. Get cooked. That was almost a little too close. I was completely and entirely out of food using the safe spot method. So like, had we not been using the safe spot method, that was probably not gonna happen. Poor Neve didn't make it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother. She just didn't make it. Oh, you telling me there? I'll take that for sure. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Glough has been defeated. This is excellent news. That is, unfortunately, not excellent news. Poor Neve. R.I.P. But now we have Steve. It's definitely a downgrade, but it is what it is. Monkey Madness 2 should be completed here in just a moment. There it is. That is a chunk of XP right there. 80k Slayer, 60k Agility, 50k Thieving and Hunter, and the Crash Site Caverns, and our Seed Pod. Yes, there it is. So now we can teleport here nice and easy. Oh, look at that. 70 Slayer, can now kill Kurask. 71 Hunter, can now trap Imps. And we can now teleport to the Grand Tree. It's amazing. It's amazing. Now we can talk to our boy Duke here. He's going to give us some combat training. And we're close to a strength level, so we're going to do a strength. There we go. And magic. Gets closer to 77 for super glass make. And there we go. 85 strength, 75 magic. Fire Wave, Staff of the Dead, Staff of the White, Staff of Balance, Stride of the Sea, Slayer Staff E, and Eternal Boots. 75 magic's a big level. 1654, no combat level. We get one on our next combat stat, though, apparently. Unless it's ranged or magic, that is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the episode here with 71 farming. But anyways, I will see you guys next week. Sorry this video was delayed by a week. I genuinely just couldn't log on and blow glass. I just did not want to log in and blow glass. It took me a while to blow that 11,000 glass. I'm sorry for that. I will be better on the grinds in the future, even if I don't necessarily look forward to doing them. I won't let it delay the episode. So I'm sorry for that. If you're still watching though, thank you. I love you, and I will see you next week.